everyone, it's Miss Noelle for the Pittston Memorial Library. I want to thank all of you for joining me for our virtual craft as part of summer reading. So today we're going to be making dragon eggs. And for those of you who have not read up a lot on dragons like to have shiny things, so their eggs are going to be very shiny, or at least in our lore. So there's a couple things you're going to need for this. I kind of told you a little bit in the event page earlier in the week, but just a refresher. You're going to need some Model Magic. So we bought white here, because that way you can color it later to however you want to make your egg, which is perfectly fine if you get the color, but if you wanted to make your own, that's what we're advising. So if you're going to color your eggs, we're going to recommend that you get a box of food dye. We like the neon box ourselves. As you've been seeing from all our other videos, it is the summer of food dye. But a lot of these products too are going to be used in our later crafts. So if this is something that you want to invest in, paints or whatever, go right ahead and do that. So yeah, food dye. And we also have here a bunch of sequins and stones and different things, because we're going to try to make our dragon egg shiny and visually pleasing, like I said. And I also have a jar of glitter paint. But all of this is open to interpretation. You can use whatever you have around the house, or just take some ideas from me, whatever you want to do. So, oh, and the last thing, of course, we're going to need an Easter egg. So if you want to go digging around in your decorations from the holiday, go right ahead and do that. If you don't want to do that, or you just don't have plastic eggs around the house, what will work also really well is foil. Just kind of ball it up into an egg shape and you'll be good to go. So the first thing we're going to do is, you should need about a pack of this Model Magic. If you use a little bit more, that's fine, because it might depend on the size of your egg. But you're going to open it up really quick. And this has, I believe, like about 24 hours to dry, so you don't have to worry really quickly about working with it. But you're going to just take this here, and then we have our food dye. And I'm going to try one drop just to see, because sometimes it can be very potent. But you're just going to kind of start kneading that like Play-Doh to try to get that color nice and incorporated throughout. And as you can see, it's starting to turn a nice purpley pink for me. I think I might actually even make mine a little darker. So you knead that through, and you can even leave some of those marbly bits, as you can see what I'm doing here. And oh, we're getting messy. So be advised, everyone, wear some messy clothes and that if you're worried about spillage, because I know I can be a messy person myself. So you're going to take this egg here, and you're going to take your Model Magic that you've newly colored and shape it around the egg. And try to give yourself like a little bit like of an even dispersion there, just so you can get your different designs all through. So we have our egg shape. Right? And what we've done here, just to try to get everything going a little bit smoothly, I've picked out a bunch of purple and red gemstones here. And I'm going to put them all over my egg. And as I said before, you guys can do whatever you want to make yours look like the dragon of your dreams. I have one of these, like slightly different, on my desk at the library, and I made it out of push pins. But this one is a little bit quicker and definitely less time consuming than that one. But what I did with mine is, when I was finished, I put it into a nice little bed of straw to hatch. So far it has not, but yeah, you never know. So you're going to keep doing that till you get as many gems as you want in here. And then you're going to take your, what I've done here before is I took a sequin and I started to make like little indentations all over my egg to kind of give the impression of scales. So you can do that if you want. You don't have to. That's just a suggestion from me. Just be mindful, like I said before, this doesn't dry super quickly, so as you're going around you could be accidentally pressing into your egg, and then what you have is a little bit of back work for yourself trying to redo what you already did. So you're gonna put the scales and all your decorations in as you're going, and then what I did before, because I did that, this is my second egg already, is I took a little bit of glitter paint, and all this really is like a clear sort of solution with the glitter in it, so there's no pigment or anything in there. And I went and I brushed over my egg so that we would get an extra bit of shine to it, make it nice and appealing for the dragon moms and dads. Then you're going to paint all over that, and you'll notice here that it's kind of getting trapped into our little scale area, so you can kind of see a little bit more of that shine. So once you've painted it to your satisfaction, you have a really cute dragon egg, and when that all dries you can do like I did at the library and put it in a nice little bed of straw, and you can do like a little decoration here. So there's one. This is our egg from before. It is still in the drying process, but that looks pretty neat, doesn't it? So you can watch this video whenever you have a chance. We do hope that you participate and join us next week for our week 2 activity. We'll see you soon, guys.